We streaming, boys. See, it's just gonna, it's just the domino effect. You get pulled into a stream and then, oh look, you're streaming. I think I did really well with my color schemes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just feels good. Like, you know, like, after you did a good job, it just feels good to run around as the Warframe.
Agreed.
Just like how your spiffy-looking Zephyr just kind of like...
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Feels great.
Like, check it. You like the colors?
Yeah, I dig. It's pretty nice. I like it. Waiting for a Nezha Prime, are you?
I don't know about all that, but definitely gonna be wasting my life away putting Forma on Chroma Prime. I'm like, they released 2 of my favorite things in the same go. I'm like, great. I gotta redo my Rubico, I gotta redo my Chroma, and I did like the Gram, it's just, it was outdamaged by stuff, so it's like... Alright, what do?
Did you make sure to change your game that you're streaming, by the way?
Probably not, because I'm dumb. I'm probably streaming Monster Hunter World right now.
That's what it says.
My everything. Let me pull up this so I can manage stream stuff. Because it's been a little bit. Usually I do it prior, but it was spur of the moment, so I forgot. I mean, late night hunting is still. I'll keep that. So, there.
Alright, on you.
Alrighty. Cool. Okay. Everything's updated, everything's good. Good times. And pachow.
I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk
Rescue
rates.
the ghoul defector.
A ghoul defector? Think that's possible, Tino? Cressa Tall of Steel Meridian seems to. She tells me they were contacted by a ghoul trying to defect. Grenier intercepted
the door.
the message, and now that ghoul is being held for dissection.
When there's a
Make
bunch of
sure
people in
that
Cetus and the door's like, nah fam, I don't want to open.
Yeah.
It's the worst whenever you're trying to get back into Cetus, though. Because then you're just stuck in this little chamber.
Steel Meridian's defector was captured by a ghoul alpha who was holding them for Dr. Tangus. Eliminate this alpha.
think one of the other nice things about Naza now is that they made the whatchamacallit, the Firewalker is no longer like a channel.
Oh.
Yeah, you cast it and it's up for a duration, and you can recast it and stuff like that.
Identified one.
Oh, that's so much better.
Right.
Come out! Meet your new friends! It's sleigh time!
Ah! Got teleported by one of the ghouls. Oh, I'll be right back. Family is like, yo fam, what you doing?
The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last. With that alpha out of the way, Dr. Tangus has no way of reaching the defector. This has bought us time.
I forgot to check which relics give you the
Move in and eliminate
the
a group of
new
ghoul
Chroma
barons.
and Graham and Rudica stuff.
My apologies.
You're fine.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta deal with that again now. I'm gonna get 16 stubble blueprints.
Yeah, it's stubba time.
I wish they were better. The Cortex sounded good on paper, but
The Cortex hilarious to use though.
eh, I was sad about it. I was like, yo, that sounds so cool, and then I got it and I was like, this is kind of bad.
Signatures in the soil near your location. Locate and eliminate the threat.
Rise from your cold beds, my creations. Spit the earth from your mouths and kill.
The blinded bitches. Have you ever been AoE CC'd so hard?
Oh man.
Oh, blast proc on every shot. Sign me up. Also, Mirage with Opticore. That's, you know, thing.
Wait, who'd what now, huh?
One of our allies is a Mirage with an Opticore.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Rules remain. Keep moving.
I see ghouls. What you talking about, ma'am?
Rise, my ghouls. Be born.
subterranean signatures, and lots.
That's why I got them dank knockdowns, fam. Oh, Amber Star.
Very nice.
That's a lot of boys. Forget, what is Wukong's passive?
That is a good question. Frankly, I don't remember it either. Was it something with the melee combo meter? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I think his melee combos last longer or something.
Something like that. Maybe. I don't know, it's been a while.
This area is clear. Move on.
Let's see.
I cannot wait to be done with the Sobek.
Emerge from the ground.
I mean, it's basically just a slightly worse hack.
I like the Sobek. Exalted stick.
Best exalted weapon.
That worked. Grenier forces have been routed. This will make our ultimate rescue mission more manageable.
Very nice, very
I mean, depending on how much kill participation I get, there's a good chance I finish the Sobek.
Ah, nice.
To take care of this before we do anything else.
And I really would rather not bring the Sobek into... Ideally, I don't want to bring Wukong into Plague Star. Is not the best Plague Star frame.
That Grenier is carrying a Groctural processor. Take it from him. Pick up the processor. Good. Now find some Groctural and begin loading that processor.
I just see the needle gun. They all do.
Need y'all to be dropping some of that Grok tool. Thank you.
It's half full. Good work, but you still need more Groctural.
Actually, you know what? This Hystrix is better than my Sobek.
I can't tell if that's funny or depressing. Probably both.
If I got an electricity mod on here, I could run this in Toxin mode and just get corrosion. Or I could put corrosion on here and have triple or dual element.
Now, get to the drop position. I am sending down.
Where that? Where that? Also, you'd think a Monkey
Place
King
processor in
would have slightly higher move speed. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
It will take some time to pump elite those. Stop all Grenier from trying to disable the injector.
I just hear a Baza.
Oh yeah, never mind. Each shot is guaranteed proc. Which suddenly makes the idea of poison quills way scarier. Nimbus! I honestly think with a couple of mods, a couple more mods, the Histrix could be really, really good.
Yeah.
The processor is almost empty. Hold out for just a little while longer.
The only thing is that this dart gun is like super inaccurate. You have to get in pretty close to be nailing people.
That's what spikes are for.
I guess.
Ooh, that's a cool animation.
That out of the way, we can safely find our defector. That did it. The defector's location has been pinpointed.
Catching up.
Steel Meridian have identified a ghoul who may be a candidate for defection. Unfortunately, the Grenier have already come to the same conclusion. I need you to rescue this individual
Oh yeah.
before it's too late.
Forgot about that.
Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner.
How did that miss? Do you like my rings of fire?
Yeah. Let's go, pal. Let's get a move on. Oh wait, he's just following us.
Pressatol sends her regards, Tino. If there's any way to redeem these monsters, Steel Meridian will be the one to find.
Hang on, what are my combos? 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 1, 2, block, 1, 2, 3.
I usually just do the hold right click combo. It's really good and it has multiple slams. Actually, what level is your Wukong?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
4 slam attacks.
I told you, that combo is ridiculous. Like, there's no reason to use anything. Like, if it isn't knocked on the ground, it is now when you're in the middle of finishing them. If they aren't already dead.
Well, the second combo has a crap ton of spins.
Yeah.
But it also has a massive gap between its damage output. Yes, fuck that. I'm using the block combo.
Yeah. Huh. I don't think I equipped those yet.
Rip.
That's fine.
So for those watching in chat, you want a quick way to grab a whole bunch of health? Hit 4 on energy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, max energy.
What did you do?
I hit 4 on Amisha. And then ran into the Plague Star Boil. Get a man down.
He'll live.
Just go to the objective.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't living. He ran to the boil.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to the extraction anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it's instant.
No, it isn't. I
They
have to
just
get out of my Amisha in order to actually...
they just squishy his butts.
It's like 100 damage a second or something.
Yeah, they only have 200 health.
Well, that'll do it. Someone hold the door open.
Holding the door.
Grog drool. Normally benign substance that is toxic to and ghouls. I need you to take the grog drool and then pump it into the ground. To begin.
Yeah, that ain't happening. I'm gonna be real with you, Lotus.
I wasn't even paying attention to the rewards. Did we get anything good? Cetus Wisp. No. Alright, like slicing feathers, I guess, but I don't use war fans.
I just like to look at the main door.
Yeah. Oh boy.
2 to 3 darts per shot. I need to find myself a Hystrix ribbon.
400% multi-shot.
Acquire it.
Hey.
There we go. Alright, Sobek maxed.
Very nice. Congrats.
Let me go to the tracker. Sobek, 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 Sobek. Sobek, 30. I am 28.33%. everything on there updated.
Oh.
30%.
Very nice.
Oh boy, now for the gun I was really not looking forward to.
Oh.
The Mark I Strun. Nah, fuck that.
What was it?
The Mark I Strun.
Oh, come on. Get in there. If you want, I could help you power level it.
Alright, I'll get around to it.
Alright.
For now, I'm just using the Chroma.
Push the veneer away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it.
However, I do need to actually throw mods on him. Hold on.
Mods.
Alright, Chroma usually... I don't use Chroma. I'm gonna give him the old rifle amp. And let me guess, Chroma is a tank. But you want high efficiency on him, right?
Eh? I mean, I
How do
generally...
people usually actually build Chroma?
I built him to have really strong buffs. But
So you go intensity.
for the most part, but I played him a lot less after the rework. Yeah, if anything, I built him with 208% duration and 305% strength.
Oh, okay.
And then...
So you were heavily reliant on like an EV Trinity being in the area.
Huh? Oh, no. I just lived long. I have Cineric for that.
Oh, okay.
And if you have, like, Arcane Energize or whatever.
See, I don't have all that fancy shit.
Well, I mean, at least Terralist dropped the Arcanes now, so...
Yeah.
Shut up, phone. But yeah, nah, I just built out a bunch of duration so that the buffs would last, and then a bunch of strength so that the buffs were insane.
Okay. That 95% crit chance. Rubico.
Love it.
Let's go ahead, grab Vigilante Armaments. Then... Ooh, actually I'll pass on Vigilante for now. Let me grab Hunter Munitions.
That feeling when you're in Cetus and your Sentinel gives shield link to everyone.
Nice.
I'm like, hey, I wanted my Sentinel to be a bit supportive from my nice little teammates. I didn't want it to, you know, hit 50 people. inside of Cetus.
Support everyone!
Job board's filling up, off-worlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate, eh?
Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't have any elemental damage on this Rubico. Who needs that? Okay. D-polarity. Let's give it the old Tempo Royale. Alright, so Tempo Royale. First things first, I need damage. So, Prime Pressure Point. This one's obviously Prime Reach capable. The real question is, do I take this with a Condi Overload build, or do I take this in a Berserker build?
What, the Graham?
Yeah.
Mm,
That's actually a good question.
I mean, nothing's wrong with hybrid, but
Yeah, so I'm gonna go double dual stack, grab Corrosion,
yeah.
and then spec out into some crit. So that
Like,
move,
it already
the double-
has naturally high crit. Like, it should not start with that high of crit.
Yeah,
Like, that's...
adding True Steel pushes it to 60% crit chance.
with just
or
one crit
51% crit chance.
Kanzu clear the slate.
But that's the only crit chance mod, right?
No. Dude, just build it for status, and then after you build it for status, just throw on, like, Blood Rush and Body Count.
Oh, that's true.
And then you're just gonna end up getting red crits eventually. Like, the higher your combo multiplier goes, the harder you're gonna hit, plus your status, which is what you should spec into, since you can ramp up your crit chance.
Okay.
Handy with a gun or
So then you become...
See, the only thing I was worried about was the fact that I only had 0.8 attack speed, so I slapped on Berserker for now.
Oh, yeah. But if anything,
So
though,
should I be going double or quad dual stats then?
I'd probably recommend going status, yeah, and then... So it's like, what, 4 spaces are taken up for status mods,
Oh my fucking god.
and then you
Of
throw
course, of course. 32% base status, 4 dual stat mods gets it to 100%.
on... Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Condi Overload's pretty much a given then.
And then on top, so let me think. So weapons have 8 slots, right?
Yeah.
8. So 4 for the dual
4
stats.
for the dual stats.
Berserker, Conde Overload, then Blood Rush Body Count. Yeah, it has exactly enough to get the best hybrid build it can get.
However, you lose on Primed Reach.
This is true. I mean,
Condi Overload. So what'd you say? You said Blood Rush, Body Count, Condi Overload, and what?
Berserker if you need the attack
Oh,
speed.
Berserker. Okay.
If
Otherwise, I could probably end up putting Pressure Point in there.
Actually, yeah. I mean, you could ditch the crit. It's already gonna be a really
I did.
strong...
I ditched the crit entirely.
Yeah, it's...
The only... And Berserker's just attack speed, because it's only 0.8.
Mhm.
Like, that's a pretty slow attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that level 5 Riven Disposition's gonna tank in a couple days.
Is it level 5?
Because up until this point, no one was using the Gram.
That doesn't matter. The primes should have a different Riven disposition.
No,
than
they
the
shouldn't.
normal.
Oh, ribbon disposition. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But then that would require you to have different prime variants of the ribbon mods.
I don't know. I just feel it's cheesy when you have something that good. But if there's something that's good, then normal Graham's Riven Chance tanks. Eh. But it's whatever.
Okay. So I have, yeah, 7 things on there, and so I have the last slot open. It's still going to get, what, 14 points? Because I'm level 23. Yeah, so it's going to get 14 points plus 4, so I have 18. So I can put any mod on there as my last slot.
So what do you have on right now? What do you have on it?
Currently I have the 4 dual stats. I have Condi Overload, level 9 Blood Rush, just because I don't have the Endo to get level 10.
Yep.
And max body count. So it's like I can either load up Berserker to become just like an auto attack spammer,
I mean,
or I can load up Primed Reach and just like cleave an entire room.
yeah, I was about to say, either you can go hybrid, or you can whip off the 2 crit mods and just throw on Prime Pressure Point, Prime Reach, and then just clear house.
Yeah.
Because if anything, status is very nice, but base damage is also important.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'm actually going to take Blood Rush off in favor of Prime Pressure
Yeah.
Point, because that's going to boost my status damage way more. And then I'll probably grab either Berserk or Prime Reach for my final one. Jesus, this is Warframe.
Whoopity what now?
Talking to chat.
Ah. Hi, chat.
And this is my good friend Dimian. He's also streaming right now. I'm actually going to update my title. Duo stream with... You're Dimian99 still, right? On
Yep.
Twitch?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you see what I changed my title to?
No.
We streamin' boys? Question mark.
Jesus, this is like one of my all-time favorite games, period.
Yeah.
And it is free as shit.
We love it. We hate it. We
It's
take.
life.
Yeah. It's a love-hate relationship.
It's like free-to-play Destiny, except for the amount of money that you would pay Destiny for an expansion, you get for free in a content update in Warframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can download it from Steam.
Yep. Free to play. The only thing that you pay in here really for is to make your character look cool.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right.
I mean, you
it's
could.
gonna be terrible. We're gonna do it anyway.
you can buy weapons, but they are locked behind mastery rank, so you can't just instantly deck yourself out.
Yeah. It's pay to skip.
It's pay to skip. It's pay to
honestly,
not
the one
wait.
thing so the only thing I would say that actually kind of bugs me is that, and the best part is the cash currency platinum, you can actually earn it in game.
Yes. Everything
By
on
farming rare mods and things that people want.
Yeah. Everything on this account that costed platinum, the premium in-game currency, I got completely through trading. I did not spend a single penny on anything that costed platinum in this game.
I can't say the same.
Okay, that's why I said things that costed platinum. I bought Tenogen stuff just to support the people who created stuff.
I've gotten my fair share of platinum.
Well, you buy Prime Access, I don't.
Yeah. Therein lies the difference. Alright, I'm ready to go, dude.
Alright.
Just accept when ready.
I mean, you know you want to pay that, 20 plat to skip 5 minutes of crafting time, right?
That's yeah. That's exactly.
That's exactly what it is. Man, I don't want to wait 5 minutes. Oh
But
wait,
even then, platinum actually does go quite a long ways,
It
and
does.
it's reasonably priced.
I'm like, excuse me while I click this chess on my screen. Hell yeah, more sound bites.
So eventually, what I want to do with the sound bites is I want to turn them into giveaway currency.
Hey, I'ma
And
have
then
a
do, like, end
buttload.
of month- and then do end of month giveaway type stuff.
Very nice. Maybe I can earn some sweet stuff that you're giving away.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be like Steam keys or platinum stuff like that.
I'm fine with that too.
We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored.
And then I can buy the helmet I wanted.
One idiot to cure another, eh?
Because I refuse to pay $6.99 for a helmet. It's like you have to buy the whole skin, but the only piece I like of it is the helmet.
In short, Jesus, imagine the easiest way that you can think of this, and it's not entirely accurate, but it's an easy way to think about it. Imagine if... Jesus, damage on this thing.
I love the Rubico. Are you enjoying it?
I mean, I still like my Vectis more, but
I love the Rubico so much.
it is a strong contender.
The Rubico's still my all-time favorite, but
Basically, the easiest way to imagine this game, Jesus, is imagine Destiny, except you're permanently supercharged. And that's...
imagine Destiny, but the game devs aren't out to dick you.
Not the game devs. Activision isn't out to dick you.
Nah, Bungie's pretty bad on their stuff. Bungie's been doing some questionable stuff. I mean, I'm happy with the new stuff they've been releasing. It
I heard the
definitely...
new campaign's actually pretty decent.
I've heard that it is pretty nice. The only thing that I've been hearing complaints about were busted exotics that they released.
Oh yeah, like game breaking?
Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, Grenier and Cannon. Put on my fire. Whee! Does this still leave trails of fire in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Well, at least you left a nice big ring.
Right? What? It's making us go in the cave?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't remember this. I like it.
I just hate that it forces you to take your Arcwing off.
Yeah.
Of course, maggots seek to burrow away from my caves. Maggots, lest you be crushed.
I'm like, you're the one who dug the caves.
Yeah. Hi.
Okay. Thrax toxin. Give that. Hey, cool.
Cool.
The two-bit does
Only 100, but I'm fine with it.
an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin.
I don't know. That kind of feels like a kick in the pants, honestly. Only 100 Kuba.
Yeah, 100 Cuba is actually useless.
I'm like, I'm happy to see Kuva, but then I saw 100 and I'm like, oh, never mind, you're garbage. Did you ever do any of the endless Kuva things?
No.
They're so bad, they aren't even worth it.
Chemical mixing.
They're like,
Are you better off just doing regular old
Yes.
Cuba floods?
they're like, ooh, we have scaling rewards, and it's like, yeah, at 2 hours. I'm speedy. Oh man, I forgot to equip my Arcwing again.
Yep.
One of
Enjoy.
these days I'll remember to actually put that on.
The mixer is inside my
Yum.
Ah. But shoot. Ah.
Keep them away, Killer. That machine must finish its work.
Oh, I tried to CC them, but they just died to the spikes.
Did you add the mix?
Yeah. It's on a timer.
Oh, okay, you can add both.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
They all just died to it. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm... Come on, man.
Oh, wow, the auto chain on this thing is awesome. The first one is a double spin.
On the Graham?
Yeah,
I thought you put Tempo Royale on it.
I did. But
Yeah.
this is the auto chain, not, it's a quick melee.
Oh, oh. Let me see it in action. I didn't get to see it
I'm using the worst skill in the game.
yet. Very nice. Okay, I'm killing you and your stupid ship.
Here, this is the auto chain. Ready?
Alright.
1, 2.
Oh. Yeah, that's just the normal Tempo Royale stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck this. I'm putting Berserker on here.
Yeah. Okay, where's the mortar guy? He needs to be dead.
I would assist by laying down effigy, but you know, I'm kind of rank 4.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that other people would join in.
Ain't that the full we can manage?
Found the mortar.
Please do snip him.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
At least I'm making health orbs out the butt. And energy
At least
orbs.
there's that.
Yeah, I like that for every enemy it hits, it increases the damage by 2 times, and on top of that, it increases the chance of health and energy orbs dropping. Another mortar guy.
It's down. Got it.
My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff.
Hey, that's a lot better though.
Yeah, 300 end is pretty nice.
You gonna download this guy? Hell yeah.
Drone will serve as an optimal delivery system.
Wait, do they still have the Tenno recruit thing? Bonuses?
I don't recall. It's been a long time.
Wait. Before you make an account, let me see if I can actually,
Get some snazzy rewards off. I was like, what enemy is around me? And it's just the Eidolon lore. No, don't land in the magnetic water. Oh, alright.
if you want to, there you go. If you haven't made an account already.
Hey.
Give me them dank points.
I forget, what does that do for us again?
It gets you things like weapon slots and stuff.
Very nice.
I mean, weapon slots are permanently useful.
Yeah.
I'll steer it toward the
Alright, you ready to duo this shit?
Yep.
I don't actually know if it gets you anything. I know it gets me stuff, though. I'll have to double check.
You get to support your friendly neighborhood streamer. You get to feel good. I don't know.
Oh, you get a 7-day experience booster. That's what you get.
Oh.
which is actually not bad at all.
Man, hey yo,
Experience boosters
let
go
me
a long
re-sign up
way.
real quick.
Experience boosters go a really long way in this game.
They do.
So the
7
fact that you
days.
get a
Huh?
7-day one is really good.
Vigilante Pursuit.
That's a good one. Oh, wait, no, that's the move speed one.
Peristalsis.
It's interesting. I
Antibody
didn't
production
expect to
has
get it.
escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
It's better than, you know, some other stuff we could have got, though.
Oh my god, could you imagine this map right now if I had Berserker?
What? Go that far. There we go. What did I just do?
Oh, does he get energy now for every enemy hit? Every enemy that hits his Vex armor?
What do
I
you
thought
mean?
you had to take health damage.
What?
Yeah, it used to be that Vex armor gave you energy upon taking health damage, right?
That's not what Vex Armor did. Wait, what element are you using?
Ice.
No. Ice is, you gain armor whenever taking shield damage, and you got damage whenever taking health damage.
Oh, okay.
It was the tank setup.
Yeah.
Because by the time they got through your shields, you were, like, immune to
Oh,
their
hi.
damage.
Bomnolus.
Hey! Easy.
Wait,
Revenant chassis.
I thought we put in Thrax toxins.
I don't know.
During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. You have not won, maggots. You have not won!
Well, that guy landed on the boil. He's dead.
Oh, man. What do?
Alright, well, I guess that's it. Yeah, I had Eidolon Phylaxis and Infested Catalyst. I don't get why it didn't let me put in. Here. Free Arcwing.
Ah, thank you. I'm like, I still haven't gotten around to leveling up the Arcwing I wanted. I'm still
I have the
missing a
best
piece.
Arcwing in the game.
Huh?
I have the best Arcwing in the game. Hands down.
I wanted Itzel, but
Oh. I think the Amisha is just grossly superior to all the others.
oh, I'm sure it is. I just want the, you know, the free item pickup AoE.
Hopefully, it puts me to rank 10. That'd be real nice. Please. Oh.
Yeah,
Close.
Vigilante Pursuit's the enemy radar one.
Ew.
But hey, Revenant chassis.
Yeah. I hit the wrong button. Now I gotta sit here through dialogue. It's a big game, Jesus. It's a fairly big chunk of space.
It is quite a big game. But it is very worth it. Would,
Oh, yeah.
Would definitely
100%
recommend.
worth it.
There. I remembered to equip my Arcwing.
Okay.
Plague Star.
This time let me carry it. That way we can see if it'll let me put the toxins and stuff in.
Alright.
That we can get our Lephantises.
Lephantises.
Lephanti.
Should I bring a specific weapon for this?
I don't know. Just something that can kill a Lephantis.
It's been a long time since I fought Lephantis.
I need you to take the hex
Oh.
toxin and kill
Ultra
the
high
boy.
DPS, corrosion. Both good things.
Okay, I'm bringing my Atarax. Or not Atarax, Amprex. Bleh. Other A weapon.
Just remember that it has to hit a particular part of him.
Don't worry, I have extended range on it. I have Sinister Reach.
Yeah, but does it actually hit specifically the weak spots?
Generally, yeah.
Okay.
It won't chain to the other weak spots, I don't think, but it'll do good damage on the first one that I'm aiming at.
Okay.
I remember whenever I one-shot Lephantis that one time. Past the phases. Nice sigil.
Corgi. Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry, how are you doing?
Oh, just-
And goodbye.
Oh, come on. We should probably do that at some point.
I still haven't done one.
Wait, you haven't done one at all?
No, I haven't even attempted an idle.
Oh, I'm taking you. Screw that. You are getting a terrorless hunt done, at least.
Alright, well, I'll play the Trinity. Just tell me what to do. It's what I'm best at. Definitely better than my Chroma, that's for certain.
Dude, it's really not even hard. There's only one thing that I would ask you, and it's because I'm actually legitimately not sure. Do you have a Lanka?
I do, but it's not very well equipped.
Yeah. It's more so because the Eidolons are like ridiculously weak to radiation and only radiation. So having a raw rad bullet is very nice.
Okay, I mean, I can set up my Vectus to be...
Oh yeah, Vectus
Super
is fine too.
hard-hitting.
It's just Lanka's like, I
The
guess
best,
the best choice.
Well, since it's built in electricity, right?
Yeah, it's only electricity. The Lanka
okay.
was the one that Corpus sniper that only fires like an electric bolt.
Yeah, it's a charged
Yeah.
shot. That's Chris's favorite weapon.
Of course.
I also gave him a sick ribbon for it.
Really?
Like a super sick ribbon for it.
Be prepared.
Wait,
They
how,
knows what we're up to
I
now.
thought he hasn't played in a ridiculously long time. Did you get him back in?
Just enough to get the ribbon.
I am
Aw.
directing the production of a Grenier chemical mixture.
he said that he's probably gonna join in once Fortuna comes out.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use
That
it.
feeling when you almost land in the magnetic puddle every time.
Yeah.
Those devices draw energy from above.
They're shooting it,
Make use of them.
I think.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
I'm waiting for the terrorists to just walk up and kick the thing we're trying to protect. Oh, jeez.
Alright, we're maxed. It's gonna be a fun round, boys.
Jesus. I forget, what do those do for it? It's...
One of them gets the Lephantis to spawn, the other one, I forget, just increases. They're both to increase the amount of damage.
Alright.
God, it feels good to be back on a sniper in this game.
It's kind of sad that everything's dying to the spikes.
The spikes?
Yeah.
Oh, you're 4?
Yeah. I'm trying to set it up for a whole bunch of bouncing rings, but they're just dying to the spikes.
Hey, what does my 2 do again? That's the ally buff?
I think it's Elemental Ward, yeah. That should be the ally buff.
Well, its range must be garbage.
Yeah. Like I said, that I used Chroma a lot before the rework, so my build is very stingy. But if anything, it wasn't stingy in the sense of if everybody stacked on top of me, everyone had ridiculous stuff.
The Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Hey.
I hit level 10!
Yeah, I noticed. You are now Zed. And they all dead, except for that guy.
I don't know where I'm getting so much energy from. I'm just getting a shit ton of energy.
It's from me. I'm dropping energy orbs all over the place.
The
Wait,
mixer
Steam
needs more
disconnected and
time.
you can't download the game. What happened?
Feels bad. Steam's up for me still, I believe. Yeah, Steam's still up for me. Strange.
I mean, we're playing through Steam, so...
Yeah. I didn't, like, if anything, I was looking around to see if players stopped moving, to see if I disconnected but didn't quite disconnect yet.
Well, this game still it only goes through Steam's distribution for patches. It doesn't go through Steam for player servers.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's ready. Now make that
Hey, more Kuba.
It's 2 Kuvas in a row.
It's 200 Kuba.
A Grineer
It's
drone
still
will serve as
Terabad.
a delivery system. I've marked one on your map.
Look at all these energy orbs.
I forgot I didn't carry a secondary in here.
Did he just run in and jump on the pod?
Yep, pretty much.
Ugh. Some things never change.
Drone located. Hack it and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Wait. Where the fuck's the mixture? Did I drop the mixture?
I don't know.
It's yelling at me saying I'm abandoning the objective, but I don't have the mixture.
Right. Is it back here? Hold up. What's this?
I think you dropped it on the pod.
I found one on the ground. I think.
Okay, it's over here that we need to take it to.
Well, I have one of them.
There's only one.
I found another. I don't know. I have something in my hands. Here, look at this.
Yeah, that's the mixture.
That?
Yep, drone's right over here.
Now we get 2 runs. Haha. No. Did I just whip it in?
You should just interact. There you go.
It was being finicky.
Yeah.
It just had to take the scenic route.
Well, now it's not moving.
What even? Pick a side.
There we go.
I forget, was there a setting to make Nazaz's ring not spin around him in circles?
I don't know. There is, I don't know it.
I'm still mad that they're all dying to the spikes. Hey.
The toxin has peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Now we should get the Lefanti.
Lefanti. What did I just do to them? I made health orbs out the butt.
There we go.
Do you see all these health orbs?
Yeah.
Sentient first.
There's Lephantis.
Hey.
Sorry, Hemocyte. My bad.
I think I almost have the corpus head now. Yeah.
I'm working on the ancient head.
Go. I'm gonna work on the renewal now.
Okay,
Yes.
ancient's down. Side note, got wrecked.
Where are you? Oh, I see you.
Final
Okay,
row.
they got you? Yeah, they got you.
Yeah, someone else got me. The other Neza.
It's a clone of a clone!
Trying to protect these rats, but you will fail and fail.
Come on, swing your stuff.
Any day now. You want to open up? Come on.
Wake up. I'm like, go beat him up with your Arcwing.
He's dead.
There we go.
Yeah, no. Last slot on this is definitely going into Fury or Berserker.
Prime Fury.
Hemocyte, the product of the Boyle attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it. to
Yeah, I don't
weaken
quite
the
have
infestation.
Prime Fury yet.
Oh, alright. Thought you did. My bad.
Probably could have if I attempted to log in constantly.
Oh. How many of these do we get to fight?
3 of them, I think.
Nice.
Every 25%. Maybe 4.
I just hope that I'm keeping everybody topped off with health orbs randomly scattered around everywhere.
Trying to protect these rats.
purpose one almost dead again.
Yeah, I'm working on it too. All right. It's 2 down.
Man.
Balls. Trying to pop. It's
I forget what these systoliths are for.
magnificence.
I
I
have
think
no
you
clue.
might be able to trade them in.
For rep, I think. Or something.
Yeah, for operations rep.
Yeah.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart.
If I had my Vectis or my Supra, this would be a lot faster.
Fools. Glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Oh,
I got it.
I did not realize that goes straight up walls.
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats.
Thank you.
Fail and fail.
Purpose is dead.
The fuck happened to that?
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats. You failed and failed.
Yeah, I think we get one more of these.
Fools. Pop. Glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
on. It's got to be close to dead.
It is.
Got it.
Listening, magnificence, but just made angry.
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a chemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Alrighty.
Alright, last one.
Yep.
Well, this should get me some mad levels on my shuff.
Yeah, actually. Since they're level 84 right now.
Oh, that explains why I'm not doing that much damage.
At least I'm shredding the armor.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff to
Yeah.
pick up too. Imagine if I had a resource booster.
This is true.
Fellow maggots, trying to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
I think my favorite part about the Vectis is just that it's so easy to set up a firing rhythm.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about constantly zooming out and reloading. It's like playing Monster Hunter.
A little bit.
You only have like specific points in which you can actually get damage down on it. And the rest of the time you're just dodging around and picking at its skin.
Nice. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know how I died there. I had my shield up.
Oh, this last fucker just does a ton of damage. He's 84 now, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, geez, that like goes all the way through my sanctuary or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
My fake iron skin.
Yeah.
Fellow maggots, trying to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
Also, Trinity build for Eidolon hunting. Is it a EV build or a Blessing build?
It's just based off the player. I see a lot of people do Blessing. I personally do EV. Because nothing sucks more than someone landing inside a magnetic puddle and not being able to do anything.
And Blessing Trinity is really useless at giving energy.
If anything, I do Eevee because I can pop my blessing and it'll full heal. And I still have enough energy to either do like one more blessing or Eevee something and get all my energy back and rinse and repeat.
Ooh, it's almost dead.
Yep.
Listening, magnificence. But just
Hey, Sibby. Game is going well. It's the equivalent of a raid boss-ish thing, although not really. But
Yeah,
kind of,
not
sorta.
really. But it's a boss.
It may as well be a raid boss because, thank God, because I'm working on leveling up a whole bunch of, otherwise,
Another
another
pursuit.
vigilante pursuit. Come on.
It was like I heard you like pursuits.
Yeah.
I put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for me. We're all in this one together, Tino.
Angry face.
Maggots 1, Bayheck 0. It's more like Maggots 95, Bayheck 0.
They heck too many phases. I still hate that fight.
Is it another streamer? Yes. My title block should say it, but Demian99, who's in here with me,
Yep.
is another streamer. He's a good friend of mine for many, many years.
Aw. My buddy, my old pal.
I drop a corgi.
I drop a corky. Oh, man. Fine, I'll fly. Eh.
What are you guys up to? Not much at the moment. Just taking care of a couple events, and then we're gonna go farming for the new frame and weapons. One of us to actually get them, the other to monies.
Woo monies.
So I already have them, so I'm just here to get the money from selling the parts to other players. And also continuing the Jesus.
Are you maxed?
Holy mother of God.
Those were
Rubico and Graham is at level 29.
Yep. Those
And
were level
Chroma's at rank
84 at the
19.
end, so
Yeah.
not to count
Understandable.
all the
Not to
infested.
mention not to mention that now I'm on a Prime Access experience boost too.
This is true.
Hence why it's nearly one shot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while I'm here, let's go ahead and check out the arsenal. Let's get Graham Prime squared away here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on Ye Old Berserker.
Ye old berserker.
Alright. That's a max rank Berserker. A boost! Indeed, Zibby. Indeed. Now, the real question is, do I keep body count around? Because oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I have body count on, but nothing else that scales off combo.
Yeah. If anything, you should have just left Blood Rush on and took off body count.
Exactly.
Because that'd still take you pretty far ways.
So I have 16 left. With Berserker on there, I have 16 left. So my choices are I could throw Blood Rush on, or I can throw Primed Reach on. I almost want to throw Primed Reach on there, just because I'm not exactly running like a high,
Yeah, I'd probably say Reach is good.
Yeah, I'll throw Primed Reach on here. What is Fury max at? 30. Okay, yeah, I'll leave Berserk on there. Alright, well, this is a build now. Oh wait, hang on.
I'm gonna
This
take
also means that I can actually mod out my Rubico.
I'm gonna take a different secondary.
Oh, I figured we were gonna hop out and go relic hunting.
I'm fine with
Not
that
relic,
too. I'm
but,
just taking a
relic
different
farming.
secondary since I'm using my my room clear primary. I don't need my room clear secondary.
Handy with a gun or blade?
Uh,
This needs you. Let's go.
ooh, that looks pretty.
All right. Oh, I should probably actually put. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll add elemental damage. There we go. Slap on some dank corrosion. And add an extra 28% status chance.
These lucky people in Cetus keep getting my shield link.
What's up?
These lucky people in Cetus keep getting my shield link.
So much use. God, I can't get over how freaking cool this frame looks.
Yeah.
Like, Chroma really looks like a dragon now.
Yeah, now. He used to look like kind of a blob.
It looked more infested.
Yeah, that kind of like spewed different elements out of his face.
Yeah.
But now
He definitely gave off a much more infested look. But now, like, his helmet just pretty much just screams like Daedric armor from Skyrim.
right, yeah, hands down. That
You know what I
helmet
just realized I forgot to do?
Hmm.
I never equipped a sigil. 0 sigil points earned, baby.
I never have a sigil on anymore.
Oh, Robbie, you freaking idiot. Alright. Appearance, regalia, front sigil, champion, equip, alpha to 0, width to 0, height to 0. And back sigil, let's grab a mastery sigil. Alright, I'm hopping off this planet.
Job board's filling up, Offworlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate, eh?
Alrighty. This is a fishing stream.
Yeah, we should do that sometime.
Just chill out. Look, this is what you need to do. You just need to go out on the plains, sit out with stories to tell, and just sit out at the fishing pond.
Oh my god. Yes.
And literally just mess around the whole time.
I should.
This is a fishing stream, boys.
Just throw on like the Moth radio or something, where it's just people telling stories.
Yep.
Often hilarious stories on top of it.
Oh.
Hey, we knocked out a solid 2% of that boil.
Hey.
Alright, let me look up what relics. Chroma Prime.
I can tell you that I don't got any. Or at least.
Okay, Blueprint is a Neo K2. Neuroptics, it's a Neo K2 common. The chassis is a Miso T3 uncommon. The Neuroptics is a Lith C3 rare, and the systems is an Axie C3 rare. Did you get that?
Yep. I don't have any.
He's like, that doesn't change my previous statement.
No, I looked through. I just don't have any.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Now for the important things in life. Rubico Prime. I own one relic that has a Rubico Prime barrel chance.
Yeah. Let me see here. All right, let me look through my
Wow.
shit now.
That's surprising.
All right, so Lith C3.
That
got
did you look up
exactly
what
0 of those.
Did you look at what relics the Rubico parts are in?
I'm going to after I check these.
It is surprisingly like low.
Miso T3. Do I have any? No, I don't have any Miso T3s. What about Neo K2s? Negatory and Axie C3s. Nope.
I'm actually like
Are these brand new relics?
it's entirely possible.
Hey, nice. Now you just have to finish patching, Jesus.
Have fun.
At least now it doesn't go through Steam for the patch.
Yeah.
Steam is only for launch and transaction.
Guess what? You're going back.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, Rubico Primo.
Look at how low tier those relics are.
What?
I'm
Not
so
even a single Axie?
I'm happy about it.
Well, to be fair, they're not like... The Rubico Prime's good, but it isn't like insane. So
You
this
don't
makes
have
sense.
a Rubico ribbon. You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have a Vectis ribbon. You don't know what you're talking about.
Neither of us have a Lanka ribbon. Both of us are fine with it.
Had a Lanka ribbon.
Now, to be honest, I wish I had one right now, since it's literally the Terrorless Destroyer. Oh yeah, I gotta take you on a Terrorless hunt sometime.
Miso H2.
I also gotta turn on my light, because it's getting all dark in here. There we go.
Yeah, I'm assuming these are all brand new Void relics.
I could assume. I forget, was anything good vaulted lately?
What did get vaulted? Something had to have gotten vaulted, right?
I was asking if it was anything
Oh yeah,
good.
what is Chroma Prime's actual like thing?
What you mean?
Oh, okay. Higher energy, 300 max instead of 225
Oh yeah.
max base,
You're talking about it as
and higher armor, 425 compared to 300.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge boost to the armor.
It's so like he wasn't tanky enough. It makes me so happy. You don't understand, Ravi. With my build, I could literally stand in sorties trying to let them kill me, and they still couldn't do it.
Well, I'm trying to think here because Vex armor already gives you an insane armor percentage increase.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a bit
So-
less now because of the rework, but
Right. But I have Vex armor at rank 1, and it's already a 325% increase.
yeah, it's so good. I love it so much.
And then at rank 2, it goes to 390 for me. Well, let me just see his maximization.
Maximization. I need stuff.
So abilities, Vex armor, maximization. What's the augment? Vexing retaliation. Taking 150 damage will trigger a 9-meter burst. Shield damage will cause a puncture proc. Health damage will cause a blast proc. It's not slash. Don't care. Actually, puncture can be really useful at higher levels.
Now, to be honest, the blast proc's kind of nice because if they start shredding through your health, it knocks down everyone so they can't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's okay, but to be honest, if they're shooting your health, they aren't dealing damage anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
You're looking at the stats.
Maximized ability strength increases the cost to 116 energy.
Yeah.
Reduces its duration to only 18 seconds, but increases the maximum armor bonus to 1,179.5%.
Oh, the armor increase?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wait, what's the duration on that?
18 seconds.
Yeah. So what did you say the armor increase was? 1,000.
179%.
Yeah, like I have 1,067%. But the really big difference here is you said it was 18 seconds.
Yeah, you have duration.
Yeah, mine's. But that's the thing, though. I
So
got.
you're running everything. So I'm assuming you're running every power strength modifier except for transient fortitude.
I am running.
Or are you running transient fortitude
am.
as well?
I am running
and
trans.
just rocking primed continuity and narrow-minded.
I am rocking prime continuity and narrow-minded.
Okay. How many
I
times did you forma your chroma?
I told you 8. Twice. I re-rolled because I fucked up.
Well, on the bright side, you'll be happy to know Chroma Prime comes with 4 polarity slots.
You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious?
It comes
What
with
are
2 V's and 2 dashes, I think.
2 V's, 2 dash. Oh, you only need. What?
Yep.
What's the aura?
V, I think. I'll double check.
V?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, Jesus. That first patch for you just takes forever. Yeah. So with Steel Fiber, Armored Agility, and Gladiator Aegis at max rank, you can gain regular Chroma's armor up to 15,000. I don't have Gladiator Aegis. What is this mod?
That's.
Oh, never mind. I do. I'm pretty sure I have that one. I just didn't recognize Gladiator as the.
To be honest, do you want to know one of the reasons why formatting the stuff's starting to get really tricky? Because I'm trying to fit in the Umbral mods into not Umbral things.
So you have to unpolarize slots now?
It's more so not unpolarizing slots. It's just there's no way to put an Umbral slot on. So
I know. So you have to unpolarize, otherwise you're gonna take capacity punishment.
Oh, I know. That's the thing, though. Like, yes, you would take capacity punishment and stuff like that, but it's more so that you can't half it by any means.
Yeah.
So you have, like, a raw 16 or 18 point mod
just sitting
chilling
there. Just sapping away at you.
there.
Okay, so let me see here. Maximized ability strength does that. So 425 is his base armor. Total addition, so Steel Fiber grants plus 110, Armored Agility grants plus 45,
Yeah.
up to 155.
I'm still
And
missing that one mod.
Grants 45, so 155 plus 145 is 200%. So 200% plus 1,442% is 1,642%. So times 1,642%, which is, why can't I math?
Because
16.42. No, that can't be right. Oh, no. That's why. Hold on. No, because Vex Armor applies after. It doesn't apply to base armor, right? It applies to all armor.
yes. But the good old days where it was multiplicatively instead of additively. And it was like after everything it did the it did the buff.
Well, yeah, because it says increases So 5,047 chroma armor. And the maximum damage bonus to 1,134%.
Yeah.
Without energy conversion and growing power, increases maximum armor, blah blah blah. With steel fiber, armored agility, and gladiator aegis, max rank increases chroma armor to 3,675. Okay, so it does calculate afterwards.
Yeah, I'm still missing that
So,
mod that I want for the aura.
So it's 425 times 2. No, that doesn't make sense either. How does that work?
There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. It's a lot of armor.
It just says, with steel fiber, armored agility, and gladiator aegis at max rank, increases Chroma's armor to 3,675. That doesn't make any sense if he only has 300 base armor. That makes no sense at all. What the f- Where are they getting this calculation from? Because that's 110% of base armor, 45% of base armor, and 45% of base armor, right? Because I don't think it's plus 110 and then that plus 45% and then that plus 45%. Because I thought all mods stack additively.
I'm pretty sure
no.
they do.
Yeah.
Armor's tricky. Just know that he a tanky boy.
Yeah, he's insanely tanky. What is... Hang on, what does that actually come out to? Oh, also, the primed variant, yeah. Okay. That's, yeah. Chroma Prime, along with Volt Prime and Saren Prime, possess the highest energy pool of all Warframes. If you have Primed Flow and Endurance Drift, you have 880 maximum.
Nice. I don't use that much, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm energy hungry as hell, but my duration lasts for at least a full minute. So it's like, by the time my buff is getting ready to run out, I have enough energy back to redo. Anyway, so what do?
First, I need to stop nerdgasming over his numbers.
No, you never need to stop.
He has a V polarity, by the way, for his aura.
Alright.
So Rifle Lamp it is. Or if you have a Lunk, I guess you could go Deadeye.
Hello. Nah, I just reform of that.
Into what? D polarity? Or would you go Energy Siphon on a Dash polarity or Corrosive Protection?
It's weird, like, I did want to do, like, Corrosive Projection's always nice, but it got to the point where I'm like, I achieve more by just ramping up my own numbers, so it's like I was trying to get my hands on that aura mod that increased armor.
Oh. What is that one called again?
I'm not sure, but I was trying to get my hands on that.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah, I can't remember where you get it from, so I'm like, I just don't.
Yeah.
But, I've been
my god, Liv, that sounds amazing.
What's up?
We had T-bones with some pork bow that I steamed, and some celery with peanut butter. That sounds phenomenal for dinner.
That sounds amazing.
I'm so hungry now.
Oh, man, no. Twitch chat, why you gotta do this? called... Damn it, what is it?
All right.
Oh, that's what it is. That's why I don't have it.
Hmm?
It's called Stand United, and you only get it from that Spectre during the gather all these plants quest. The Titania one. Whenever you go back into the Grove and you gotta fight the stupid
We're going
Spectre.
back to this.
Hmm?
Apparently, it's confirmed to be a level 40 to 60 bounty in Cetus
What?
for the Axie Relic for Chroma Prime.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Jesus. You did your email verification and all that stuff? If not, then you're gonna need to just re-sign up.
Let's see.
The other reason I actually need to do a Terrorist hunt at some point is I need the Brilliant Eidolon shards to detach my Madurai passives.
If anything, I'm like, Rubico is just... I can't wait. Impact is really good against Terrorists as well.
So Impact Radiation.
Yep.
Hey Panda, how you doing? Oh, that's a load of bullshit.
What?
It's an Axie 04. I guess it might rotate out in and out. But currently it's an Axie 04.
Oh, are you in Cetus?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop back.
Yeah. It rotates, like, every so often.
One person said that they found it as a Void Sea.
Wait, what?
Void Sea rotation. Oh, I randomly got a Phaedra blueprint. Do I still need a Phaedra at all? Where's my tracker? Arcwing, 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 Arcwing guns. Oh, I do need a Phaedra. Ah, this works nicely.
Nice. Oh yeah, what am I missing? I forget what I was missing and why. I think I need Tellurium or something. So I can finish off my Itzel. Yeah, I need to make Itzel wings, and I need one more Tellurium.
Tenno.
Wait, why can't I see the Phaedra blueprint? What?
With new invasions.
I don't know.
Why can't I see the Phaedra in my foundry? I just got a Phaedra blueprint! What the fuck?
Let me go swap to a Terrorless shooty weapon.
Well, it's daytime anyway.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought it was still nighttime. Rip.
Yeah. We were there for a long time at nighttime.
Unfortunate.
Yes, it usually does, Mr. Jesus. We reserve the right to ban any account alias deemed offensive.
Yeah.
It usually signs up at... I mean, it's usually there just as a disclaimer saying, don't say we didn't tell you so.
Yeah. Because it is a free-to-play game, so it's not like...
You're gonna get a lot of trashy people. That just goes without saying.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess there's nothing left to it. Let's go to the void.
Alright. Hey. Quick question.
Real question is it a sea rotation for defense or survival?
Oh, did they say they got the relic from one of the
They
rotations?
just said void sea rotation.
Hmm.
Wait, why did your IP address get blocked?
Lol.
Is that what it told you?
You doing some shady stuff? No, no.
Wait, did it specifically say that you were IP blocked? Because I don't even recall them IP blocking.
I got no clue.
You might just want to contact DE support and figure out why you got blocked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any combination of letters in your name that might trip a sensor or something.
I don't think so.
But I don't see anything.
No.
Yeah, I would just contact DE support and find out what's up with that. I can't imagine that the name Jesus would come up.
Yeah, that'd be weird if they were to block that, like, in and of itself.
Yeah. Like, I know some companies have done some shady shit when it comes to blocking people,
Yeah.
but that would be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have your Octavia music turned on?
No, I never do.
Damn it. How could this happen to me?
When you do enough sorties, you learn to turn that off. Yeah, I would get in touch with DE support, see if it's your name, and I mean, you could definitely make the case that that's your name that you use on Twitch, that's your name that you use elsewhere. It's not like an offensive thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm just gonna do the thing, you know. Wait, where the fuck is Tier 4 defense? Alright. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I didn't realize that would happen.
To the void.
C rotation is
20.
rotation 4?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, 20.
AABC.
Oh, I thought it was ABAC. Okay, yeah. AABC. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your movies.
Who heading out?
I'm sorry, I just saw a name pop up in the bottom right of my screen for Steam. It said twitch.tv/McStabbins. Like, I'm sorry? You what?
Position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
There are two types of people. The people who defend like real people, and then the people who use the lasers.
Oh, did you see that meme of the, it was like the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 thing? With like Groot with his finger on the red button with a questioning face? And it just says MR3 and it says fire laser.
I did not see that.
Before you inevitably kill your entire team.
That sounds amazing.
Oh my god, the damage on this is already glorious!
Graham or
Rubica Prime.
yeah.
Wait, those are friendly. We have a Necros.
Yep. We have a spooky boy. Joke's on you, it's all fire. Even the water is fire.
I mean, don't mind me. I may or may not just hit a crit for 100k on a not fully modded.
Yep.
I mean, it's still not my Vectus though. I have hit 7 digits on my Vectus.
I hit damage cap on my Opticore.
But it's an Opticore.
What?
That's pretty much expected.
Nah, it's hard to hit damage cap.
Because damage cap is what, 99? 99 mil?
No. I hit it so hard that I broke the game and I got a negative number.
Oh, you got a value overflow? For those of my computer code friends, floating point overflow errors make for hilarious Argon Crystal!
I need to clip
Make
that.
for hilarious.
I'm clipping that.
Shut up.
I'm clipping it. Someone clip that.
Argon!
It's literally just like it doesn't matter what else is going on in the game. It's just Argon Crystal just jumps for joy.
Oh my god, this feels so much better with Berserker on here now.
Hologram.
This is so much better. It's usable.
It's usable.
I come from... Okay, look, you have to understand. I come from the realm of, like, Cronin Prime, okay?
I know what you come from.
I come from the realm of Glaive Prime.
And Dextokras.
I don't really use the Dextokra.
Come on. I remember you used to use them a lot on your Nizza.
Did I?
Yeah.
Huh.
You liked the animation set, and they looked good.
Well, that's about all I need to hear. Do they do passable damage? Yes.
Yeah.
Do they look good? Yes. Do they fly good? Yes. Okay, I'm in.
Dual Zoran?
The original flyers.
The original copter.
Oh, red crit for 200k.
How?
Argon scope is the best.
How is this not landing? What? Game, please. That might need a little bit of bug fix.
Oh my god, Argon scope is my favorite mod in the game.
Yeah, Argon skills.
Sorry, hands are tied at the moment, cannot clip. No worries.
I'm just making them crap out frickin' health orbs.
If I get another Argon crystal, I can actually craft twin Rogos.
Nice.
The last time I had 2 Argon crystals, I had like a 10th of the amount of salvage that I needed.
Yeah.
They require, I think, 10,000 salvage.
They require a lot. You wanna know what bothers me? The fact that crafting the incubator thing for Kavats took more alloy plates than it takes to craft an entire warship. Not even kidding.
Probably low yield. They're cats after all. They're very picky.
Also, the amount of alloy and cryotic the frickin' ice hammer takes. That was also stupid.
30,000 for the Cyber.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the last weapon I craft. I will probably make it through every Zaw and Amp long before I ever reach the Cyber.
Good luck with that.
Well, the risk does not meet the reward. And that is an insane amount of resources to sink when half my other foundry requires cryotic.
Come on, farm the Hema.
I already have the Hema.
Farm it, though.
No, I didn't farm it. That weapon did not deserve to be farmed, and it is way too fun to use. It's an extremely fun weapon.
Yeah, I heard. I refuse to buy it, though.
But I will agree that its cost
Extraction
does not
It really doesn't.
translate.
Like,
to
I
its
don't know
performance.
why they didn't tone it
for your
down.
bravery.
Because that's stupid. Like, that's like a good couple weeks of a whole clan farming for that. Specifically and only that.
Alright, it's time for absolute... Wait.
Joke's on you, they
Absolute power!
So many health orbs.
Yeah, because now we have you and a Necros.
Yeah. I create them while they're dying, and then he creates them after they're dead.
This is such a stacked team comp.
It's
Neza,
great.
Chroma, Necros, Trinity.
Oh, here, you want me to make it even better? There you go. You like that?
A little bit.
They literally walk anywhere near that and they die.
That feeling when you braced your impact against the Blitz Eximus, but it's actually just a friendly.
Hmm.
So what do you think of the Revenant dance party?
I haven't got to try it yet, but I just picture a whatchamacallit, crap. A Titania spinning around with a Mirage disco ball in its hands.
Argon Crystal!
Well, now you can craft your thing.
Yep. I gotta see how many recipes I still have that require Argon Crystals.
Enough.
I was like, MR23, you're kind of approaching the point where you're starting to run out.
Yeah.
Really should have brought a secondary to level up. These suckers hit 30 a long time ago.
Oh, man. That's definitely something. That's definitely something.
Oh my god, a really high Berserker on Grand Prime is just... Dude,
Another
the Tempo Royale block combo is actually really nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's really smooth.
Yeah. I use it way too much.
Crystal!
The things I live for.
What other combos are there on here?
What is it? I think it's one swing, like pause, and then continue. I think that one's pretty good. It's either one or two swings, then pause. I can't remember.
It's 2 pause. I think it's 2 pause 3.
There's only one thing that I'm noticing that they need to kind of fix on is right now.
Oh?
Ring has a hard time targeting things on spikes, which I'm sure will be fixed in a bug fix. Yeah, like I can throw it like right over top.
When you have built-in, when you have innate anti-synergy.
Yeah. We all love that word in Warframe, right? Synergy.
Oh my god, the slam proc on the end of that of the block combo is so glorious.
It's so good, and the AoE on it's just. Hey, Oberon's here.
You get your 3,500 credits.
Yeah.
I miss doing T4 defense.
That was a long time ago.
Back when it was actually T4.
Yeah. Back whenever Endless was I miss Endless Void so much.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
That was a really long 5 waves.
Yeah, it was a bit long. That's because the problem here is the shadows pull things away and slows it down.
Yeah.
If the shadows weren't fighting things halfway across the map, it would go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Nullifiers.
I don't mind nullifiers. The only thing I really hate are bombards.
I flipped a table when they rebuffed your weapon.
What, the Nexus?
No.
This Gamma Core?
Yeah.
It's still not that great.
You'd be surprised.
Like, it's good, but it isn't, like, insane for secondary.
Oh no, it's really high up there on tier list now. I'm happy about it, but at the same time I'm like, damn it, this thing's back. There are a lot of...
We have a Necros, of course there's a lot of crystals.
I mean, still, like, even with that, it's only been 11 waves.
And we're at 4 crystals now?
Yeah. That's just good rolling.
Maybe I paid to RNGesus enough.
Yeah, right.
It actually intentional slip of tongue.
You bought Prime Access, so now they reward you with Argon.
The unseen buff of Prime Access.
Yeah.
I need to go into the Temple Royale stance and actually figure out what the hit pattern is. Like if any of them have innate multipliers on them. Because I imagine that Slam proc has an innate damage multiplier. It feels like it.
Yeah. If anything, Tempo Royale is really good. I use Tempo Royale for movement, but if I need sheer damage, I generally go with Cleaving Whirlwind or whatever it is. Because the multipliers on the spins on Cleaving Whirlwind is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I just don't like playing Garen.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I use Tempo Royale.
Exactly. Tempo Royale might have a lower overall DPS, but it's so satisfying.
Not only that, like, I don't even feel like a lot of the weapons that use Tempo Royale need it. It's just so much more vital to have the movement to move from pack to pack.
Oh, did you see what they're doing with some of the directional reworks for Melee 3.0?
Are you talking about, like, the angled slams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, can I say that one of the more satisfying things in Warframe is getting a blast proc on a slam?
Yeah, it is. You want to know what I feel one of the most satisfying weapon combos to use is? The, Jat Katag with the Vulcan Blitz mod and Crush a Griffin. That is, like, one of the most, just, good feeling things in this game. Because you kill them, they blow up as you spin through them and deal more damage to everyone around them as you continue to spin. And it has so much forward momentum on that. Like, jeebus.
See, I feel like that's the biggest problem with the current set, is that you lose so much momentum on the end of your stance.
Yeah.
You don't carry it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this Tempo Royale stance, is I feel like I have forward momentum through the stance. And the stance has a built-in defensive combo too, which is really nice. With the hit back hit.
Yep.
Like I can still get a slam proc off. Hey, friendly nullifier.
Alright.
Back in the day, you remember Jimmy?
Yeah.
You remember his Tent of Doom?
Yeah.
Just like before they hard capped the number of shadows you could have.
Yep. And you just use Shield of Shadows with it, and then you're just sitting pretty.
Yeah, you're like a Trinity at that point.
Yep.
Hey, look, nanospores are up. Need a whole lot of those. I'm kind of glad that you can actually use them to like sink into Oricon cells and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to start building out Zeneric. So I've been Moderai this whole time.
Yeah. Like, this is one of the best bubbles ever. 5 energy per second while you're in the bubble, and then after you leave the bubble, you have it for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's a lot of energy.
Wait, I haven't attempted channeling. Oh, the satisfaction. I gotta say, oh, this one is for sure getting a lens. It's Grand Prime. This is already going down as one of my favorite weapons.
What particularly?
The channeling Tempo Royale with it, and the fact that it's got 100% status with 0 formas.
Yep.
It's got 100% status, and I think this still has primed reach on it too. And the fact that it's a greatsword means I still get like a 60% block modifier.
I think that was one of the reasons why Silva and Aegis Prime spoke out to me so much. Is the fact that its block modifier was 95%.
Or 95, yeah.
I'm just like, ugh.
Is that true for all the sword and boards?
Nope.
Just the one?
That is the highest block thing in the game. So I, you know, sit with that on my Chroma. With Guardian Derision, so things aggro onto me while I'm blocking.
Wait, what mod is that?
Guardian Derision. While you're blocking with a melee weapon out, enemies within a radius from you are aggroed onto you.
Is that a Warframe mod or a Melee mod?
Melee mod.
I might have to look into getting that.
It's so good. Like,
Yeah,
it
especially
is
something as
literally
tanky as this
my... I need things to not hit these people, because they're either bad or really squishy. Or both.
Many times both.
Oh no, the worst combo in the game. Get out of here. Arctic Eximus bubble.
Look, I'm about to throw this Bram onto my Zapper build.
You hold up, let me go grab my Volt for you real quick. Let me make you go fast.
The legendary and much hated Arctic Eximus Nullifier.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, the fucking Arctic Eximus bubble. Hate it.
The worst.
Ah, it's a friendly now.
Extraction is ready.
Hey, we got it.
Is that it? I thought it...
That's the one. That's
Hey.
the XCC3 relic.
Nice. Very nice.
Continue to defend.
Wait,
You will be
but
rewarded.
That
that's a
was-
rotation B.
Yeah, that's rotation B. You sure that's us?
That's. Let me double check. It's actually C3. Yeah, that's the one.
Alright.
Maybe that guy thought he meant third rotation.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, because if they thought it was like ABC rotation, then it would be
Exactly.
third.
I know when I first was reading
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the rotation things, I definitely thought that too.
Yeah, yeah. I learned quick, so it was like... It did kind of bug me at first. I'm like, that's weird. But it was understandable. Then again, I
I
came...
mean, it makes sense because it's like it's the same rotation pool for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first two. So
If anything, the reason why I feel I caught on fast to it is because I came from a background of MMOs, where it's like, yeah. You wanna know what I hated? Games that tied the loot pool to, like, a specific thing that happened during the fight. So it's like, say you're fighting a boss, and there is a slight chance that you, like, break off its arm or something like that.
fuck.
Coming.
May have bit off a little more than I could chew.
Speaking about breaking off arms. But it's like, you can't get this thing unless you cut off this guy's arm. It's like, well... Alright. Excuse you? um... What do? What happened? You there, Abby?
Hello? Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I was saying, I was like, we're about to fail the defense.
Ah.
Because we got surrounded and the fourth person bailed at 15.
Yeah.
And then the other guy just did no damage. He dealt 4%. and I was not on some kind of AoE mass clear build.
Yeah, I wasn't on mass clear, but
Fuck me.
what?
I forgot to switch out my
Our
build.
position has been
That's fine.
compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Let's see.
The Lotus is counting on us.
I really hope that person's just taking care of something and is not actually just like AFK.
Hey.
Oh, that's why I died. We lost our Trinity.
No, we didn't. We lost our Necro.
Oh no, we lost our Necros.
The Trinity left after the mission was over.
Well, kicked.
Oh, you kicked her.
They tried to set it again, and I was like, nope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Rank 5s should not be rolling around in 30 to 35 zones without a team.
If anything, it's more so like I am happy that they were playing Trinity, but it's like
Right. Yeah. They weren't attempting to be one of our main DPSers or something.
4% is a little bit low.
Especially since none of the frames were like, like if you have a Nova or a Saren, then yeah, it's understandable. You just don't get a hit in because you don't have, outside of what, Well of Life, you don't actually, or Energy Vamp, you don't actually have damage. Yeah, I was about to answer the same thing.
Yeah.
God damn it, I just lost 4 Argon Crystals.
Yeah. And Evans.
That's rough.
It is.
That kind of RNG is hard to come by.
Yep. Oh, we have a Nova. I don't know if it drops there.
Once I get Chroma Prime to 30, I'll probably drop him and grab Necros since we're going farming.
I might.
I mean, I have a Dust Great Necros, so...
Yeah, I might swap off to something a little bit more like control-y.
Yeah.
Because while I do like making these health orbs and stuff, there definitely is some problems with the tracking right now on Ring. Hitting things on spikes.
Yeah, because you'd expect that to be like the combo, right? Is 4 into 2.
To be honest, that's what the combo's supposed to be now after the rework. Did you see what they did?
Now that it bounces, yeah.
Not even that it bounces either, it makes multiple chakrams.
Oh, nice.
If you're killing things on spikes, it makes multiple chakrams that'll just start fucking filling the screen. I think there's a max of 3 bonus chakrams, but that's still something. Like, if they're all bouncing.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, if
That's
they're all
pretty
bouncing,
output.
like... But that's the problem. You can't get bouncing chakrams for AoE clear like Naza's supposed to have if it can't hit things on spikes. But D's getting there. They're trying.
I know you can't copy this, but the info's supposed to. Who the fuck is gonna turn around and type that?
What?
Chat.
What the hell?
The drop table.
Oh, jeez, why?
7.14% on B.
Yeah, literally, my ring just goes right around the thing on a spike. It legitimately, it's like, instead
Wait,
of...
what's rotation D? Is
Instead
that
of...
25?
Rotation D?
I didn't think there was a rotation D.
There's not. It's AABC, AABC.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, there's only those four. There is no rotation D. Rotation D for that defection mission that no one does.
Yeah, rotation is AABC still.
I got you. At least I know that. Nothing's allowed in my fun circle.
It's amazing the amount of people that don't understand that the reason they're not dealing damage is because there's an ancient
Yeah.
who's giving everyone like 70% damage reduction or some obscene amount.
I mean, if anything, I can kill everything through it right now anyway, so I'm not too worried about it while they're at these lower levels.
But later on.
Oh, yeah. Let alone we have a Nova who should definitely be using a Prime one.
I think they're just not using it as much right now just because we don't need to. I know that when I play Nova, I don't M Prime until later on.
If anything, to be honest, I feel like my more so go-to build right now for Nova is literally just AoE clear with antimatter drop.
Yeah.
Assistance available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to
Oh,
defend.
there we go.
You
He
will
corrected
be
himself.
rewarded for your bravery.
Yeah, the Chakram just refuses to hit anything on a spike.
That's crazy though. We failed a defense run that we had the new relic and 4 Argon crystals on.
Yeah,
We should have bailed at 15
yeah,
when the one guy didn't leave or didn't budge.
yeah.
Oh well.
It happens.
Honestly, if you're using Gram Prime with tempo, it might be worth grabbing mods that increase slam output. The problem is that they're just not slot efficient.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, because they go off your other stats too, so I think it'd be just more ethical to just go for raw damage. Just pile on the damage so that everything works.
Yeah. I just like how I cleave through a bunch of enemies and suddenly I'm just going like fucking Jinx get excited speed.
Hey, Argon.
Is it market?
Nope, that's a control module. It's somewhere over here.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Joke's on them, the water's on fire. Do you need any energy?
No, I'm max.
Keep effigy at the center.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you get to move faster then, too, on top of your already fast stuff.
Yeah. I just like the armor too much.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
I like the armor too, but generally
You
what I'll
remember
do
that I come
is...
from playing a lightweight frame.
Oh no. If anything, it's like, I love the armor, and I'll stick with the armor until I have my maxed out defense buff, and then I'll throw my effigy somewhere.
Well, speaking of which, I just got effigy level 2. So there's that.
I just plopped out so many orbs down that hallway.
Oh, the main hallway?
Yeah.
Argon?
Nice.
Right here.
See?
Alright, well, still got to pass.
At least I have an oh shit button.
Same-ish. Nice, another Argon.
See?
It's just one of those days.
Yep.
For the Lotus.
Somewhere deep in my head, there's a voice going, but you could have had 7 Argons by now.
And we take what we can get.
Yeah.
Is that another? No, it's a control
No, it's a
module.
control
Alright.
module.
I was about to say.
It's like, fuck that. I'm just bailing at 15 regardless. Okay, shield damage does what for me again?
Shield
Increases
damage.
armor?
Shield damage gives you armor. Health damage gives you damage if you're ice.
I don't think that's true anymore. I think that's period.
No, I'm pretty sure it changes depending on what you are. There are a couple different combinations that do give like the same thing in one of the two, but there's something different about each element, I do believe. Endo.
Nope. It's the same now.
They made the armor and damage universal.
Yeah.
Huh. It's still more worthwhile to use ice. Because if they shoot you, they have a chance of getting cold procced.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, Chroma Prime can now make the elemental combo things.
That would be insane. Or a radiation proc.
Yeah, they shoot you, they get a rad proc.
I'm all about it.
They shoot you, get a corrosive proc. I'd be down for that. Oh, they shoot you, they get a viral proc. Ooh, I'd be down for that. Ooh.
That's like a Thornmail on steroids.
It's a Thornmail on steroids.
That is the best variant of Thornmail. That's what that is.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep
We let
fighting.
that pod take
Another
a lot of
opportunity
damage.
to extract will appear soon.
Here. You can have a noodle boy.
I swear to God, if that's a speed nova and not a slow nova, I'm gonna be real mad.
I haven't been paying attention, so I'm like...
Well, he hasn't used it in Arcane Prime yet.
I've seen it go up a couple times, but
there we go.
I think his range isn't that good, or his duration.
Oh, he has no range. He has no duration at all.
Yeah.
So he's a pure power.
Not surprised. It feels real good lately.
I don't know. I still run high duration.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to cut... I guess I place more... Pure power is the antimatter drop build, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Power
Because-
and range is the antimatter drop.
Yeah.
It's generally what I use for, like, speedrunning things, for the most part. Because since you have the range, your warp portal goes really far.
Yeah.
And then you also have the orb to dish out obscene damage on a really, really good AoE. And it can hit through walls still, I believe, so... I don't know, though. They've been changing a lot of stuff. Rink, just hit the person on the spike. Come on. That's infuriating. I'm like the one thing the ring is supposed to hit.
Right. You had one job.
Freaking D.
It's okay though. We have the blessing of the Corgi.
Oh, where to? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Well, the Sanguine Eximus is a big help, so whoever dropped that.
That was me. I told you I was gonna drop a noodle face Eximus. That's literally what he is, just noodle face Eximus.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can always drop Clem.
Yo, why haven't you
The
dropped
best-
Clem? Why
the
haven't
best
you dropped Clem
scaling-
yet?
The best scaling guy in the game. He is, though. And I haven't dropped him because I want him to be at a really high level. So I'm really saving it.
Yeah, we're only staying until we fly anyway. Right?
Yeah, but these are the hardest set.
I guess.
We still have to get to 15 first. Where the fuck's the ancient?
You're like, where's the ancient? I'm like, which one? Oh, did you see the lamppost?
Yeah, I did. Everyone's got their glyphs rolling.
I spooked the crap out of one of my friends with that whenever they first released it. We were just doing a defense and I just dropped the sigil under him.
Oh my god, soccer!
It was like, the hell's that? I did it to one of my other friends while they were doing the Haro mission too.
There's molecular primes.
You wanna know one of the things that probably made me the maddest about Nova?
Was the fact that all the kill participation was technically hers.
No, no. Whenever I'm running like one of the Void Relics, and I'm running my Nova, to like my Speed Nova to get it over with faster.
Yeah.
And they give me power strength, so my Speed Nova turns into a slow Nova.
Oh, Equinox?
No, the relic buff after you open your relic.
Oh.
And it gives me power strength and completely turns my build inside out.
Yep.
Just like,
Yeah,
you know,
we had
you're
something
playing
that
that
was
nice, perfect sized, like, bubble on Frost, and then, you know, your bubble's the size of the fucking map.
Yeah. When he decides to give you a power range bonus.
Yep.
It's like, well, now my bubble's useless. Thanks, DE.
I mean, at least I ran Chilling Globes, so it was good nonetheless.
Yeah.
The entire map is a slow field.
Spawn. At least they get frozen on spawn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that damage bonus is sexy.
What's up?
That damage bonus is sexy.
Oh, from what?
From Vex armor.
Oh, yeah.
I will consider
The fact that I can one-shot a Grenier with the channeled air melee.
Yeah.
Extraction is
Hey, Hell's Chamber.
unless you more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
You know
I
what?
swear to God, if we lose my Argon crystals, oh, I froze there for a second. What was up with that?
Wasn't me. I have a sentry gun for us, though.
You ever ragdolled a Moa off of off the second floor, and then landed on him and got an execute?
Nice.
It's a first time for everything, I guess. Argon. Holy crap, it's actually a sentry gun.
That was me.
I thought you were using it in context for something else.
Nope.
And also, you know what's the real reason I haven't dropped out Clem? I haven't equipped.
Aww. I kind of figured, because everybody would drop out Clem. We'd end up with 4 Clems.
Dude, after a while, them high-level Grokata play,
Yeah.
let's add up.
To be honest, Grogatas are, like, an amazing weapon. So, you know Wildlands? I need a Grokata on my drone.
Okay, but what you get allows you to fire 1 bullet,
Yeah.
not an entire fucking magazine.
Aww. Oh my god, D, you had 1 job. There we go. Literally, my chakram just avoids the spear targets like the plague. It's like, you know when you have two really strong magnets and you hold the sides to each other and they go in the opposite direction? That's exactly what that's exactly what's going on. Another Argon.
Nice.
And another one.
Yes! Reached him barely in time to refresh my berserk.
Nice.
I love how for me, many times it's not the slam proc that gets the kill, but the hit that follows it. So
Yeah.
it's so cool because it like knocks him up in the air, and then the hit afterwards is like an uppercut swing.
Yep.
It just goes through him. I'm like, oh, that's some PlayStation All-Stars combo right there. That was one of my favorite combos, was playing Parappa,
Yeah.
yanking someone in, and then doing a down smash,
Yep.
which would pop them up into the air, and then hitting them with a level 1 super, which comes out up and forward of you.
Yeah.
Because could people dodge it? Absolutely. It's only a level 1 super. But if they didn't see it coming, then you could really drop a life or two off, or you could score a point or two on someone really fast.
Yep. Oh, whoops. Here, have some energy.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I can see why Chromas run Zeneric builds. Not exactly mana efficient, these guys.
Nope. But at least one of the buffs that Chroma got was the fact that he could refresh his buffs so he didn't have to stack up the damage again.
Oh, for Vex?
Another Argon. Yeah, for effects.
Really? Because I couldn't recast my E, or my 3.
Did you have enough energy for it?
I did. I'll try it now. Oh yeah, okay, it's letting me. Where's that other Argon?
Somewhere back right. It's like back here somewhere.
Ah, got it. Thanks. I just wanted to make sure I got it before the wave ended.
Yep.
Since this is last wave.
You're...
Reinforcements available.
Damn.
Do you
Oh well,
choose
that's
to
still a lot
leave
of good
now?
stuff.
Yeah.
That's the last of them.
And that's Chroma Max rank. 352,000 experience went to waste. Channeled straight into Steel Meridian.
Yep.
Damn, Grand Prime is officially like one of my favorites already.
Nice. Oh man.
Like, I have the Magistar, the Tekko, the Venka Prime, the Volnus, and the Prova available for me to rank up, but I just don't want to. This weapon's so satisfying. Rubico, though, you can sit down.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. I love it, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna get a refill on my drink. So, be right back.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Alright, while he's gone, in the meantime, we're going to update the tracker. So that's 30 into Chroma Prime, 30 into the Rubico Prime, and 30 points into the Gram Prime. So that should bump us a decent bit. Yep, we are now 40% of the way through, only 70,000 to go. How many more Warframes do we have left? So I have the blueprint for Harrow and for Valkyr Prime. That's 2. Vabon Prime's 3. Saren Prime's 4. Revenant is 5. So we have 5 Warframes left until we've nailed every Warframe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 primaries left.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Glad to be
1, 2,
back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 secondaries to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 melees to go. 22 melees to go, plus 1 melee that is unobtainable. And that 19 secondary, sorry, that includes 1 unobtainable.
That's the,
Leto Prime.
yeah.
Yeah, and the melee, of course. You have the Skana Prime, which I have, so I didn't mark it as unobtainable. But the Cadus is China only.
Huh.
I have not built a single Zaw, so that's
Yeah.
11 times 30. It's 30. 330 times 100. That's a level right there in Zaws. It's like 30,000.
Yeah.
Or 33,000 experience in Zaws.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't gotten Worm Prime.
Hmm.
If I can get Worm Prime, that'll finish off my Sentinels and Sentinel weapons.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have Worm Prime yet either. I have some of the pieces, but...
I think I have the Cerebrum, but I think that's it.
Let me check to see what I have. Ah! I'm sliding too fast. Slid into a wall. I have the Cerebrum, Carapace, and the Blueprint. I just need the systems.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My phone just buzzed me saying that there's an alertium up.
Alertium.
Ring the alertium alarm.
Oh, man.
Nighttime! Alright, so that means I'm back on the Wukong. Alright, let's just get this Mark 1 Strun out of the way. I do not want to do this weapon.
What do I want to play as?
I almost just want to build this thing out with silence and just say, hey, take me through.
We can.
Help, my friend.
We can if you want.
Yeah, let's just get through this one first.
Alright. Just
What's
remember
the
that you need...
primary silence mod?
I mean...
Oh, wait. There isn't one for shotgun, is there?
Do you really need it to be silenced?
If there is sleep and I go loud, will that still count?
I don't know.
Well, either way, would it matter? Because I'm going to go in... I should be going in and doing finishers anyway, right? Or no, because then it would go on my melee.
Yeah, because then it'll go on your melee. You need to kill it with the weapon that you're trying to level up.
Or I can just play Loki. And I can use the hushed silence, or hushed invisibility thing.
This is true.
There you go. That's how I'll do it.
Okay, let me grab my Equinox.
Oh, wait, not yet. First Alertium.
Oh, Alertium. What type of mission is it?
It is... Rescue.
Alright.
It's a level 16, so this is a speedrun mission.
Speedrun, you say?
You don't have to grab it.
To be fair, I could grab my Octavia, which is, funnily enough, faster than my Volt.
With,
Here, I'll do it.
Vivace or whatever it is.
Vivens.
Yeah.
But yeah. Or whatever. I have a damage tunes and a buff tunes set up. And my speedrun it goes real fast. I even have sprint boost as the aura.
Oh god.
Meant for I'm gonna do it. Let me see. Let me get on my March on Luna though. Appearance. Manticord. Load song. Alrighty.
New alert marked on navigation 10.
It is time. Okay, let me grab my whip. Where is it? There it is.
After so many years, finally getting around to the Mark 1 Strun. I just want it off my list.
You wanna know what actually is an obscenely good weapon? Strun Wraith.
Yeah, it's a really, really good. It's a really good shotgun.
Strun Wraith is like obscenely good.
It's still considered a high tier weapon.
Dude, you should see some of the Rivens for it.
Oh yeah, because no one uses it either.
Man, I hate it when it spawns me off
Our
the map.
intel suggests that person of
Alrighty,
interest
you
is
ready for the good old
search
times?
For the hostage, bring them home.
First things first. Now I'm gonna jump for speed buff. Alrighty,
They spotted you.
time to go speedy fast! They ain't spotting shit.
Alright. 1 rank down, 29 to go.
Find the captain as soon as you can. We don't have much time. You are approaching
Friend
the
doors
middle of the
now.
area. Careful. If wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Well, that wasn't a very silent one.
And it didn't need to be.
I'm in your debt. Let's go home.
Subject found. You need to
It's
bring
level
the
16.
captive to
It's
safety.
time to go home.
Protect them at all costs. Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
You ain't getting a weapon.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't need use turning around and attempting to defend us.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the idea, though, that
I
he's
know.
not a useless escort. The problem is that he's bad at being an escort if he's shooting.
Yeah.
Hey, Logan. Thanks for stopping by. And, yeah, it's been a really good stream so far.
Yep. Thanks
Appreciate
for
the
stopping
kind
by.
words.
As a speedy boy. Tactical teabagging. I love that combo so much. It's, dude, you don't even know. Are you
It
max
is
rank?
the ultimate get pounded.
No, are you max rank with him yet?
No, he's
It gets
rank
better.
27. Oh,
At level 30, you get the last point in his
it is
lore,
stance.
and
Yeah.
his stance gets the last little bit, and you know that last slam where he kind of like rides on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits like 3 or 4 times.
Mission complete.
So he just rides and goes bam, bam, bam.
Bam, 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 bam. Just in quick succession. Like, he doesn't like do another flip or like
Swinging
pogo
the
hop.
biggest
It literally
stick.
just has 3 just slams back to back. Just boom.
Just literally swinging the biggest dick. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I can think of.
It's the exalted stick.
I have the steak.
I lifted in my other stick. Oh,
Okay.
man. How many years has it been since someone made that joke?
God. That was like me in high school.
Alright. Back whenever that one guy was popular.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
Where's Loki? There he is. Alright, let's do this thing.
Alrighty.
So I'll just change out.
Slep.
I mean, the dude is running 288% duration.
Hmm?
The dude is running 288% duration. Hushed invisibility. There it is. I'll drop enemy sense, I guess. No, I'm gonna drop Thief's Wit, move enemy sense up, and then... Fuck! Done enough.
You look at Chroma, and you're looking like, look at what you can achieve with no Forma.
Right? Alright, well, I guess I'm losing enemy sense.
Nah.
No, you're right. I'm losing Streamline.
What am I gonna take in case shit goes awry?
Yeah, at least for me, I just have invisibility.
Yeah.
If all else fails, I just pop invis and run.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my Baza, because I also want to be silent and not trigger everyone.
Yeah.
Triggered!
Well, I'd say that was a pretty decent amount. 31,000. Hey, you remember that mod that I gave you? I just worked it off.
Very nice. Let me take some good old... You know what? Nah, I ain't taking that. Fuck that. I'll take my Guando.
I am a professional twirler.
That's kind of what I thought you were doing. I'm like, I hear the buttons going, and I'm like, I know what he's doing. I do that. I do that all the time. Were you...
That's just standard Warframe idling.
Yeah. How effectively can you spin without messing up?
You just stand on the navigation plate and you just try to twirl around without ever leaving the nav plate. Alright, you tell me where to go.
Alright.
You probably know this.
Yeah. You're the leader, though, so set it to friends only.
Oh, right.
Because Rando's kind of messing this one up. Just this one in particular. Not, you know, everything else. Maybe.
Come on, when have pugs ever ruined Death Plan? It's like, how do you want me to count them in fives, by tens?
I don't have enough fingers.
Hundreds?
I ran out of fingers and toes.
Oh, right, hang on. I need to grab my...
That beat, please.
Before I forget, I need to grab my gram and load a lens on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the gram doesn't even need to be 4 mud. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a full build with 4 left over.
Yep. Well, yeah. Wait, are you still running Blood Rush, or?
No.
No, okay. I was about to say, didn't your Blood Rush still need 1 more point?
If I wanted to use Blood Rush, I would need to.
Yeah.
Well, I would replace Primed Reach with it, and I'd be fine.
Yeah.
I'd have 5 left over then.
See, it's just like,
It's such an insanely efficient build.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just not wanting to get any ribbons for it, because I know that ribbon disposition is going to tank so hard.
That's because DE dicked us over last time there was anything involving Chroma. Kind of. I liked him. He was my stingy frame.
And Chroma, let's give you a greater Xeneric lens.
Really?
What?
I don't know. Usually I don't put lenses on Warframes unless they're getting a lot of kills with their Warframe abilities. He's just kind of a tanky boy.
I don't know. I like having lenses on them just because it's like. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot I can put one more mod on here.
Because it's like
30 minutes.
whatchamacallit, like
Because no matter what kills, you always get experience off of it.
yeah, I guess.
Look, at the end of the day, the boy's gonna make me money. Okay. What do I need to put on here? So you run basically a pure strength duration build, right?
Wait, what?
You for Chroma.
Oh, for Chroma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength, duration, tank the other two.
Okay, so you run.
Here, I'll go to mine and I'll tell you what I run.
Okay.
Of course, this is interchangeable with however you feel your needs are.
Right.
I run Rejuve because of the deep polarity, and I'm still waiting to get that armor thing. Plus, Rejuvenation never hurt. Power Drift as the Exilis. Primed Flow, Primed Continuity. Okay, be this as it may, this is a build for 6 Forma on this guy at least. So.
Okay.
New alert
I'll
marked
take that
on
one.
navigation, Tenno.
Prime Flow, Prime Continuity, Transient Fortitude, Blind Rage, Augur Secrets, Narrow-Minded, Vitality, and Intensify.
So you don't take steel fiber at all.
I'll need it. I don't.
So you just take.
Literally,
Vitality
I will
as your
not
defensive mod.
die if I have.
So Vitality is
my
the only defensive mod you have on
It's the
there.
only thing I need. You wanna know what my defensive mod is? My 3 key.
Fair. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, you wanna know why? 'Cause the shield damage you take gives you armor, right? I have my Sentinel set up with the thing that refreshes my shields after it's gone for the first time.
Yeah.
So they just go through my shields, he refreshes it, they go through the shields again, and now they don't do any damage to my health whatsoever. And if they shoot me, they give me damage, then they all die.
Fair.
And then it all comes back with rejuvenation, and the shields will come back over time. If anything, to be honest, your build will probably be better than mine, per se. Because my Blind Rage is not maxed out yet.
Mine isn't either.
Mine,
I don't max it. I
yeah.
keep it at plus 72 minus 40.
72 minus 40.
Yeah.
I
So,
think I'm
7 pips.
Yeah, I'm 8. I'm 8.
Yeah.
I keep my stuff at 8 because after 8 is where shit starts getting expensive. Except for my Transient Fortitude, I maxed that out.
Yeah, I have my transient as well.
That's like one of the ones where I'm just like, nah. That and like
that is 100% worth the
Yeah.
cost.
like with so
Blind
many
Rage,
of the
not
frames.
so much.
And with so many frames though, like they don't generally get a lot off duration, so it's like why
Yeah.
not have the extra kick? And then like Vitality was one of the other obvious ones that I maxed out because Vitality is good on everybody.
Right.
But yeah, my primed flow is at 8, and my primed continuity is at 8. So your thing can only get better than mine.
Okay, because I have max flow, max continuity.
Yeah. Like, everything on here is maxed, except for I have 8 points in primed flow, 8 points in primed continuity, 8 points in blind rage, and I have 9 points in narrow-minded.
Oh, okay.
Just that one extra little. Because
Just remember though, if you want to have him set up properly for something like what's that fucking thing? The Samaris thing, Sanctuary Onslaught.
Yeah.
Then you want to make sure you have at least a couple points of energy, or a couple points of unused capacity.
Hmm.
Because for every unused mod capacity point on your Warframe, you gain 5 energy, 5 starting energy.
That's
Or 10
interesting.
starting energy.
I didn't know
Yeah.
it did that.
Yeah, you always start with 50 energy plus, I think, 5 per unused point.
I mean, if anything, that's still really cool to note, but I don't use Chroma in Sanctuary.
Right. You don't use Chroma in Sanctuary for a reason. He's way too power inefficient. You need to be very, very efficient.
I
with
mean,
your
it's
power.
nice that he doesn't die, but it's not even the problem of being energy inefficient. Like, I can manage my energy perfectly fine. Like, I never have a single energy issue while I'm in Sanctuary Onslaught. Without a Trinity. Like, without...
The problem... Yeah, the real problem with Sanctuary Onslaught, though, is that you don't need staying power. You need
Killing.
AoE damage per second.
No, you don't even need AoE damage per second. You need AoE kills per second.
Yeah.
Like, damage is nice, but if you aren't getting kills, then you're just gonna run out.
Yeah, there's a reason that Saren pretty much rules Sanctuary Onslaught.
For the most part, yeah.
Like, double Saren EV Trinity is an unstoppable combo.
To be honest, I found my best combo for Sanctuary Onslaught.
Oh.
And it just took me and one friend. I mean, it's better with other people, and we did test it with 4 people, because that'll make more enemies spawn.
Yeah.
But it only takes 2 for it to work. I went in with my Saren, and I made him go Trinity, but it's not for the reason you were expecting. Why am I on this frame?
There is a platoon.
You wanna leave?
Yeah. I was on this because I was looking at the mods for you.
Oh.
But, I got distracted in thought. Whatchamacallit? Oh yeah. I went Saren and got my friend to go Trinity. But for the Well of Life, not for energy. Do you know why?
Because it grants them a shit ton of health so you can quickly stack up all your shit.
So that my stacks will never decay.
Yeah, because you'll never end up actually killing the thing that's hit with Well of Life.
Mm-hmm. That is the one and only reason why. Like, Saren's great, but her damage ramps up too well to where it'll kill everything, and then your stacks disappear.
Yeah.
And then they have to build back up again. But if you just have a little pincushion to just keep your spore on, you just have obscene damage 24/7 where you look at something and it just dies by you looking at it. Okay, that is the sleep build.
Well put together, operator.
I mean, I'm sure sleep chroma sounds like it would be like the shit. But
And make the Lotus proud.
Unfortunately, that's not what Ice Form does.
I could imagine that. He just breathes on them and they go to bed. That must be really bad breath. Send me an
Or
invite.
he's like that one, what is it, Signs?
Oh, man. But yeah, chuck me an invite. So we can get this good old party rolling. I forget, what gun are we getting rid of for you again?
Mark 1 Strun.
Mark 1 Strun.
Literally one of the worst weapons in the game. Arguably still higher DPS than the Phage.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Phage actually ain't that bad anymore because of the beam weapon buffs.
Phage ain't that bad anymore once you actually go through losing half your magazine to getting it down to size.
put
If they didn't have that whole fan out thing that comes in, it would be an amazing weapon.
Yeah. Bastards. Anyway, alright. Good to go. Let me make sure I'm in the right form.
Yeah, that might help.
Now the question is, can you one-shot them?
I can. I just did.
What about this trooper?
Fuck. I guess not.
Doesn't look like a one-shot.
Fucking A. Well, this plan's not gonna work as well as I'd hoped.
Ow. Slash proc while you do this.
What? Look, get off it. This is not gonna work as well as I hoped it would.
You gonna need a little bit more damage. What do you have modded it with?
Barely anything, because it's unranked. And I'm fucking I'm sure as shit not putting a potato in here.
No. But you should be able to put some stuff on it.
Yeah. I can only put 2 mods.
You
So
can
I
only
have
put
point
2
blank.
mods.
Well, if I put point blank... Yeah, dude, this ain't worth it.
Oh, are you putting prime point blank on?
No.
Wait, how can you only fit 2 mods?
I'll double check
You're
what I
on
have
the
in here.
sensors now. You've been.
Yeah, dude, this ain't worth it. I'll just keep this weapon and just kind of keep it in my back pocket and just use my secondary.
Hold up. Oh, do you still have to level something? Or do you have something on you?
Yeah,
to
I have
level?
other things to level up.
No, I meant like on you right now. Or...
Yeah. I have the Hystrix. These guys were all alerted, though.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna take these.
Okay, never mind. Even that can't kill with 1 hit.
So, let's try this again real quick. Let's reset,
Yeah.
and let's see what we can do with your weapons.
Alright, what the fuck is on this run? Currently I have point blank, vigilante armaments, and scattering inferno. I could get corrosion on here.
Because we're going up against Grenier, and on top of that, you need to stack just raw on it. Because you are getting the unalerted 8 times damage boost, so it goes a long way for raw.
To just go raw damage.
Like, if anything, you're trying to get the strongest first hit you can get. We're not worrying about after the first hit. You need to kill them with the first hit.
So, I want my corrosion on here. I need to be able to cut through armor.
Operator?
Like,
Gorgeous
what
wonders.
type of
What are you
damage
thinking
type
about?
is this run again? It's
It's high impact.
high impact.
It's got a decent amount of slash, but it ain't that great. So I was gonna say I can run point blank toxic barrage shell shock and get 408 corrosion on here.
Ain't that bad. Let me think.
Or I could just cave in and drop a potato on it.
Nah, you don't need to do that. We'll find a way around it. We just gotta work with the numbers.
Yeah.
We've done this before.
But yeah, 23 mod capacity and available 1 dash polarity.
1 dash.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I want to look at that real quick then.
So in that case, instead of shell shock, I'd be better off taking the
Charge shell.
charge shell mod. Yeah,
Because if anything,
because that'll give me more corrosion hit. That'll give me more damage on the hit.
yeah, we need to just worry about like the raw hit.
Yeah.
Because if anything, one of the main reasons why corrosion is good is because after a couple hits, you're corroding their armor, and then it's getting through with more and more damage as you proceed to shoot at something.
So you think I'd be better off running like viral?
Actually, probably. But
is viral effective against clone flesh? I can't remember if it is.
Against what flesh?
Against Grenier flesh. No.
That's the thing,
yes.
though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's cutting them
extremely
in half.
effective.
Yeah, viral would be good because then you're also only working with half the health pool if you get a proc.
But that half health applies after damage, right?
I mean, I'm like, I want to say no, but I'm like, in my head, I don't remember, so I can't really say it, like, strongly. If anything, here, can you tell me the base damage numbers on the IPS?
Base damage numbers are 102... IPS is going to be 187, 51, 102.
Could run full contact. For full contact, the impact shotgun mod.
Do I even have that mod?
Plus 120% impact on shotgun.
I don't even think I have that mod.
I mean, it's only good on, like, one fucking weapon, and that's, like, Boar Prime, but Boar Prime isn't even that good.
That would explain why I don't even have the mod.
Yeah. I keep it because, if anything, I did like an impact shotgun at some point.
Navigation has been updated with new regions. Chaos is spreading.
Nothing else, impact shotgun's really nice against Corpus.
If anything with Corpus, though, it's like, I generally just go with magnetic, and then it's like...
Yeah, I do that whole, what is it, magnetic viral setup? Is it? No, it's...
It's gas.
Yeah, magnetic viral. Yeah. Oh, magnetic gas, yeah.
Gas shits on Corpus.
It does. It's so good. And magnetic shits on him, too.
Also, there is a silent shotgun mod, by the way, just for earlier's questioning of does that even exist.
Oh.
It's called Silent Battery. And you want to know what the best part about it is? It has a picture of like one of the really beefed up Grenier guys who's dual wielding Hex. It's like
Nice.
It's like the best picture. I'm like, yo, when do I get my dual wield Hex? I'll take that any day of the week. Can I mod both of them separately?
Yeah.
I would go out and get another Prime Point Blank just to mod them separately. What's the crit and status chance on it?
Crit is 7.5%. Status is 32.
32 status? The The status actually wouldn't be that bad either, which is... But no, we need raw because of just how weak its base stats are. So you said how many points do you have to work with? 24?
23.
23. So that's point blank, which is... what? I'm in the wrong section. Alright, so... point blank's 9. I'm like, do you not have prime point blank?
I do. I just haven't ranked it.
Ah. I'm like, to be honest, prime point blank is probably one of like the very few prime mods that I have maxed out.
Yeah.
Like, I have that maxed out, pressure point maxed out, and reach maxed out. Those are like... shotguns and melee weapons just always felt real good.
Yeah, I was never much of a shotgun user.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was always a sniper, DMR typer.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Like, you know me. I like keeping my distance, too. But the problem was, whenever my shotgun can snipe across the map, I didn't feel much of a problem.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm looking at you, Vacor Heck.
Right? Multi-shot.
Yeah.
This has
Alright,
become a modding stream. This is...
I was about to say, either way, I'm going to have to call it a night, because I'm already, like, overtime on stream.
Oh, really?
I'm almost pushing 4.5 hours right now.
I mean, hey.
It was a good stream, though.
Yeah.
And I can only take, with my current amount of endo, I can only take prime point blank to be the same rank, to be the same damage output as regular point blank.
Oh, damn, you're low on endo, huh?
Well, yeah, because I kind of ranked up Blood Rush from 0 to 9. Just
That makes sense. That is...
So that ate up like a solid 20k endo.
That is... it ain't more than that. Probably.
I've never been much to have a lot of endo.
Oh, yeah.
Because I generally use endo as I get it.
Yeah. If anything, like, I generally am fairly low on endo. And then I'll, like, spike up randomly. And then it'll be all gone.
Yeah. Speaking of spiking up randomly, before I call it a night, do you want to run the weekly Iatan?
Sure.
Hang on, let me get Flappy Bird out.
Should we close up stream, or...?
No, we'll close with the Iatan run. Give some kind of content to end on besides
like...
sitting on the modding screen trying to crunch numbers. I do that all day.
Yeah. That's why I kind of feel bad whenever I'm doing, like, Monster Hunter World stuff, because I crunch the numbers so hard in that game.
Oh, yeah. I love doing it on stream, too. I just feel like it's just not what I want to end my stream on.
Yeah. Okay, let me...
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Let me change my character. There we go.
Oh, you don't want Sleepy Knox?
I don't want the Boar Prime.
Oh, fair. I can get behind that.
I don't particularly
Man,
want
you
Sleepy
know, in
Knox
all the
either.
things that we did today,
Hmm.
we never did the fucking sortie. I just want to see how bad the sortie is, even. Plains of Eidolon, secondary only.
Why are you still breathing my air? With enhanced armor.
Oh man, this one was an easy set too.
Ooh, it is.
It was Plains of Eidolon, secondary only. Saturn Interception, augmented armor.
Mm-hmm. And then
Mercury 4 assassination, augmented physical.
I mean, we could crunch out a little bit more.
Fuck that. I need to do this and get the hell out.
What time is it? It's 9:53. Got time.
Okay, maybe after I get some food.
Okay. Sorry, stream. Food's got you beat. I can only do so much.
Like I literally come home from work and then hop directly into stream. So
I don't blame you. I need to, like, if anything, I feel bad because it's like I want to stream more often, but if anything, I'm like, but I don't know if they'll find this appealing. So I'm like,
oh dude, I no, never bother with that. You do what makes you do what makes you have fun.
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna build a healthier stream community
Yeah.
by streaming what you like instead of what's popular.
Oh, I never
like,
stream what's
what's-
popular. It's
But
just
I mean,
more
like-
so I'd feel bad if I like I said before, how I'm, like, if I'm on Monster Hunter World and I'm crunching the numbers super hard and I'm just like sitting at like the workshop for like 45 minutes.
Yeah. But I mean, as long as you're like explaining what you're going through and stuff, then
Oh yeah. If anything though, it's like it's more so like a harder thing to like choose because I'm like it would all be more manageable if it wasn't me just like sitting there kind of like stagnant, because it's like whenever I get off work, like I said, I generally get off work generally like around noon. So it's like no one else is either awake and has either not started their day yet or they're at work. So it's like it's just me.
why do I still have
I stumbled
why do I still have a Furaxes on?
Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its
Alright, well I'm just running through all these guys.
Yep.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Is that down? It's down.
Ah, Death Orb.
Oh, we got 250 energy off of it.
Yep. This is my Volt build that I take to Onslaught. AKA everything's dead. Hey, Argon. Ah!
Wait, where?
Oh, wow. This looks dangerous.
Where did you grab Argon?
Out of
Oh.
that container.
Promise.
Come on, open.
This is the only one where Zephyr isn't stupid overpowered.
I forget. There's a plate back here, right? Yeah, it's right here. Forgot it's up here. No, you don't.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an eye of 10 nearby. Ha!
That is by far my least favorite room.
Yeah. It's a little bit. I always forget that there's a plate on the far end.
Yeah.
It still doesn't
why I
stop
end
me
up
from
failing
breaking
it.
everything in here before I leave. At the slight chance of something good popping out of one of these stupid crates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pew. Rocks fall, everyone died.
Got a snipe. One guy got sniped.
Not a bad run, not a bad run.
Yeah. Well, you know what's a really nice thing about the air sculpture?
But
Doesn't need a single fucking amber.
oh man.
And that's what makes it the best one. Its amber efficiency is infinite.
Nice. I'm like, then there's me who's like, yo, you want to buy my Ember Stars? Buy my stars.
Hey, came to trade, or did you find damn
Alrighty.
treasures you want endo from.
Yay, 1400 endo.
Alright, is that it?
That's gonna be it, dude.
That's gonna be it. Alrighty.
Yep. Alright. I will talk to you later. Thanks
Yep.
for hanging out on stream.
Anytime.
Alright. Peace.
Peace. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that was a fun little hang around with me and my good friend Ravi. You should definitely go check him out on Twitch sometime if you get a chance. He streams more than I do. He's a very nice guy, and I've known him for many a year now. And he's definitely someone that you should try to watch. He's very entertaining. Totally not, noticeable from the screaming of Argon earlier today, which we'll have to clip that. But I hope all of you have enjoyed, for any who have stuck around, or for any of you who are watching this after I post it up on either YouTube or something like this, if it goes up. And I hope all of you have a great rest of your day, for whatever day it is that you may be watching this. Take care, everybody.